welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren. So today's video is going to be one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. It is a come thrifting with me for home decor video slash how I style that home decor video. I always try to do styling at the end. I feel like it's not as satisfying just to see a haul. I always want to see like how people style it so I get the full inspiration. Also, if you missed my last video, I would love for you to check it out. If you're wondering what the heck happened to this room used to be the super dark blue room, and I did a complete living room transformation. So I would love for you to go watch that. I love how it turned out. So one more thing before we get into it. If you guys are not following me on TikTok or Instagram yet, I would love for you to. I've been trying to be more active there. I do like cleaning TikTok slash vlogs. I've done some like thrifting ones, skincare routine, morning routine, all that fun stuff. So I will have those linked down below if you guys are interested, and let's get into the thrifting. Now, before we get into the thrifting portion of the video, I did want to take a second to talk about today's sponsor, which is MDhair. Now, funny enough, I've actually had a couple people comment on my recent videos that I should check out Lauren Nicholson on YouTube because we have similar style, and I wanted to say that I do watch her videos, and I think she's where I originally heard about MDhair from because she talked about them a few months ago. So if you guys have never heard about MDhair before, MDhair is the world's first medical grade hair growth treatment customized to the exact cause and type of hair loss that you have. So it's really neat. You actually go to their website and you take an in-depth quiz so that it can customize the kit to you. And then it actually has you take a picture of your scalp, and it does a scalp picture analysis using AI to customize each kit. And something I was really impressed with MDhair is they have 24/7 dermatologist support. So all customers receive unlimited access to one-on-one chat with a dermatologist. Now, I want to be like totally transparent and upfront. I am not someone that felt like I was suffering with tons of hair loss all over. So the only places where I feel like it was bothering me was right around my temples, like that, right? I feel like if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about, but there's like a little area on either side of your temple where it feels like that hair just never grows back fully. And then also the texture and the feeling of my hair was bothering me. So I just really wanted to have like healthier hair overall because I do get my hair highlighted, and I think because of that my hair was just dry and damaged and frizzy. And I was super transparent with MDhair about that. I told them like I don't feel like I suffer with super intense hair loss, and I was kind of apprehensive, but they were amazing. They sent me so much information about all their products and ingredients. I read tons of reviews and watched YouTube videos, and I felt like MDhair would be something that would be really great for my hair. I've been using it for about a month now, and I actually was really surprised at the difference I've seen in just a month because I know it takes like 2 to 3 months for the full effect to start, but I feel like those little areas around my temple are actually starting to grow in. So before they would grow like an inch, and then they would just, I don't know, it's like they never got past the inch, and now I feel like I'm actually starting to get some hair there, which is amazing. And then also the actual feeling of my hair is so much better. So I don't have to use a leave-in conditioner anymore. It's so much smoother and softer, and I feel like I can like it's less knotty. I can brush through it a lot easier. And I feel like on camera, you can also tell that it's like silkier and smoother. It just doesn't look as frizzy. So I've been really impressed with only using these products for a month. And MDhair was kind enough to actually offer me an amazing discount code for you guys. So I will have them linked down below in my description. And if you guys are interested, if you use my link and my promo code, you will get 70% off your first monthly kit with full-size products. So don't forget to use that promo code and link, and you'll get 70% off. And thank you so much to MDhair for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so first we are starting out at one of my favorite Goodwills. Now, one of the first sections I always look at is the baskets. If you ever need a basket for absolutely anything, go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, Habitat for Humanity, Value Village, anything before buying a basket for full price, because every time I go to Goodwill, there is every type, shape, color of basket that you could possibly imagine, and most places have them priced at $1 or $2. Now, funny enough, I actually have this exact tray that I found at a Goodwill a year ago for $1, and I use it as a centerpiece on my coffee table. Now, I felt like this basket would be perfect as a side table next to an armchair. I'll put a picture right here of one I have in my house, and that is what I would use this for. I already had one though, so I didn't pick this one up. I really liked this print. It kind of gave me Ralph Lauren traditional vibes, so I actually ended up picking this one up. So I thought this was really pretty and would be beautiful with some flowers in it. I actually think it is meant for soup. Little fun tip, if you're at Goodwill and you like something but you're not sure what it's supposed to be used for, take a picture of it and then reverse image search it on Google, and then it will bring up like what its intended purpose is. I have to do that all the time at Goodwills. Now this mug I thought was a little sad. I'm not sure if it got donated accidentally or what, but it is a Happy Mother's Day mug with a little boy's footprints on it, and I've actually seen it the last few times I went, so it's still there. Now I love this print and I wish so badly I would have gotten it. I actually ended up going back a few days later when I was editing this because I was like, wait, I actually do want it. It was $15. I ended up passing on it, but man, I wish I would have gotten it. I feel like it would have looked so pretty in our dining room. We kind of have a subtle coastal vibe in there, and I really like this. I wish I would have gotten it. So here are all my finds from the first store. I was very pleased. I never find this much stuff at one store, so this was a very successful shopping day. Now on to Value Village. This is more of like a department store, yet still a thrift store, so the shelves are always loaded with tons of stuff. However, I never feel like I find as much good stuff here. This day they had a lot of really pretty blue and white items, like that little puppy I just showed. Also this little birdhouse thing, maybe you'd put like a candle in here. I thought it was really pretty, especially if you had like a hutch or a bookcase to put it on. I did end up leaving it behind though because I really had no place for it. Now I thought this was funny. They are selling for $1 these cleaning brushes that could not possibly be any dirtier or any rustier. So you really do have to kind of pick through things here. Now this chair I thought was so pretty. They had 2 of them. I believe they were $25 each. Rattan, black. I feel like they would fit perfectly in someone's house that had like a transitional style. Same with these little pots, very like Studio McGee, Amber Lewis. There's tons of items like that when you're out thrifting. Now this print is originally Threshold from Target. I actually have this over my bed. I will put a picture right here of it in my room. This one, I think the one I paid for from Target was like $70, and this Goodwill was selling it for $25. Like, look at this huge shell for $6.99. And you know what? I really liked this too. I would have got it, but it was $30. The pricing was definitely like all over the map at this store. Now watching this back, I kind of wish I would have gotten this little lab figurine. This would be really pretty on like a stack of books, on a bookshelf. I don't know, I kind of wish I would have got that. And these little blue and white balls were so heavy, so they were definitely like high quality. However, Goodwill was selling them for $8 each, so I did decide to pass on them. And for some reason, this Goodwill had a ton of different canister sets, most of which looked completely new. Okay, it is time for the haul, the best part of the video. We are gonna do a haul of all the items I got, as well as showing you how I styled them. Pretty sure I'm gonna show you how to style all of them. Sometimes I lose a little bit of inspiration and I don't put one in here because I'm like, wait, what? What was I thinking when I bought this? But I think I have something in mind for all of these. Now, before we get in the haul, I have a little sad story about a couple of the items that I got. Okay, so this item and this item. Was so excited about both of them. The white one, I have been on the hunt for something like this. I actually saw maybe her name is the Southern Lane on Instagram. I think she had one filled with flowers. I love her house. I thought it was so pretty. And then I saw something similar at an antique mall, and they had it priced at like $50. I was like, no way. So when I came across this at Goodwill, I was so excited. And then the clear vase, it was kind of similar to this one, but it had a little more of a unique shape, and it was shorter. So I don't know if you can tell with this, but I put these fake florals in here for now. They're a little too small for this vase, so I actually had the intention of putting those in that vase. So what happened was, after I was done thrifting, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a car wash. So I went to one of those like self-serve car wash places where you drive through and then you park and they have all the vacuums. And I was like, I'm gonna vacuum out my car, I'm gonna be so productive. So I parked, and then I pressed that button in my car to make my back door come up on its own, like my trunk. And the clear vase rolled out and shattered. I should have known better. I don't know why I wasn't even thinking about it, but it shattered everywhere. So I had to wait a really long time until I finally found someone that worked there, and I had to ask him if I could have a broom to clean it up. I was so sad, but I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll find another one. So then, I don't know what I was thinking, but a few hours later, I had both the boys with me. I have a 2- and a 5-year-old. It was really hectic. I was really stressed out for some reason. I remember that like Bennett, my youngest, was crying. William was like really whiny, and I was just so overwhelmed. And I remember thinking like, oh wait, I gotta get the things out of the car. And I opened up the trunk. So I was standing right next to it, and I hit the open button, and then whoop, and the white one fell out. This is like 2 hours after the other ones. I don't know why I didn't learn my lesson. Rolled out and shattered. So those items will be missed, but I found some other good stuff. So let's just get on into the things that I do have. Okay, so the first item I found that I was really excited about, this actually might be my favorite. I was kind of on the hunt for this exact item. So recently I feel like my style has kind of changed. I've been more into like the traditional home decor look. Anyways, you guys don't even know, but I just talked for like 7 minutes. I'm gonna cut that out. I don't even know what I was talking about. I got this guy. I thought it'd be really cute on like a stack of books, coffee table, side table, whatever, and it was $3, and I just think it's really simple and cute, and I love the dark wood. Okay, so the next thing, when I picked it up, I was thinking maybe it was milk glass. I don't think it is. Let me see if you can see it up close. It has kind of like a ridge here that makes me think it was like put into like just a mold. That, do you see that? So I'm pretty sure this is not milk glass. I don't know what this is exactly, but I'm still really excited about it. When I got this, I was picturing it like with tulips like overflowing off the sides. I have a lot of dark wood in this room, so I thought something this light would really pop to hold flowers in. So I got that. The next thing I got is this. Now, it is cracked and put back together, but that is okay. Really been into blue and white recently. Oh, this was $3. I believe this was as well. So I don't know if you can tell, it has a really big crack down the side. That is okay. It is a planter. I think I'm gonna use it as a planter and maybe have some greenery in here, maybe some white peonies. I just am really into blue and white recently. Now, another thing that I got is this little glass dish. It's definitely not crystal. I think it's just glass. But I really liked the look of it and the scalloped edges. I thought it would just be really pretty on a side table. You could put it on an entryway for like keys. Some people I know, they collect like matches for candles. I have 2 young boys, so I don't have anything like that out right now, but I feel like this would be perfect for that. In a bathroom to hold your hair ties or your bobby pins. I just knew I could find some usage for this, so I got that. Okay. So the next thing I found yesterday, and it is, I paid a little too much for it if I'm being honest. It was $15. I feel like that's kind of a lot. You can let me know what you think, but it's a pretty large piece of artwork, and it is like a watercolor by the artist Ava Freeman, but it looks like this. There you go. I was just instantly drawn to it. I saw it in Salvation Army. I saw it across the room. I thought it was really pretty. It kind of reminds me of when me and my husband go to Mackinac Island. That's like the vibe that it gave me. And I thought it would be really pretty in this room on the gallery wall that I'm going to be doing. So like I said, I posted a living room makeover. I posted part 1 of that, but I'm going to be doing a part 2. So I figured that this would be good for part 2. I will say, when I was in Salvation Army, I don't know if the lighting was different, but this frame looked more like a dark wood like this, and now it's kind of orangey. So I might stain this, or I could sand it and have it be lighter. But either way, I really liked the print inside of it. I thought it was really, really pretty. Okay, so this next print artwork that I found I really liked. It reminded me of like a Ralph Lauren vibes type of thing, which is kind of the style I'm going for, just more traditional. I thought it was more of a, I don't know, I really like it. I've really been into bird prints and horse prints recently, but it looks like this. I just thought it was really pretty. I kind of have to do a weird angle because of the light. And it has a really big matting. So yeah, I really liked this. I definitely had this room in mind when I got it. The next thing I got was this frame, and it was just a big black frame. It has a little bit of a chip in it. But what I did, and I actually showed this in my last video, is I took one of mine and my husband's wedding photos, and I downloaded an app that basically turns any picture into a watercolor. And I just put that picture in the app. It changed it into a watercolor. I printed it out on Walgreens for like a couple dollars and then just put it in this Goodwill frame. And I feel like it turned out so pretty. And if you were just in our house looking at our pictures, it looks like someone did a watercolor for us. Now I actually did that with a second frame and picture as well. That one's hanging up, so I'll put that on the screen right here. Okay, so the next thing I feel like I should mention, even though this was actually found on Facebook Marketplace, and it is this side table. This side table is huge. It is so beautiful. I love the design of it. It's such high quality and like heavy, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I was doing like a reverse image search, and a lot of the ones that I found were like $200, $300, $1,000. And the woman had it on Facebook Marketplace for $80, which I've had a hard time finding any side table, even cheap ones, for as low as $80. I don't know why they're so expensive. And so I asked her if she would take $60 for it, and she said yes. So I got this for $60, and I love it. It is so beautiful, so big and sturdy, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. I feel like it transformed the whole look of the room. So I'll put a before here. This will be a sneak peek to my living room transformation because I put up part 1 yesterday, but I'm in the process of doing part 2. So this is how I ended the last video. And then this is what that spot looks like now. So the reason I didn't keep that first side table in this spot is that's actually the side table that's in like our family room, where I said it's like a lot of lighter woods. So that side table already had a home. I didn't think it looked bad here, but it was a little too small for the space. But this one, oh, I love this one. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a favor and leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. It just helps to boost my channel on the algorithm so that maybe more people can find me or my subscribers are more likely to see this video. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. It is totally free. All it does is make it so my videos show up in your subscription box on YouTube, and that way you don't miss out on any future videos. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. It's Father's Day, and my husband and my kids are over at my in-laws' house having like a little barbecue and stuff, but I had to get this done. So I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna go join them. Thank you guys. I hope you all have an amazing day, and yeah, bye. Okay, I know it's hard to see because this is open. I need it open right now. If you've ever wondered how to get after shots, here is a side table. I think that this setup is going to look good with the wall color that's in here.